Hello, welcome to my channel. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ozzy, and for those of you returning, welcome back. So today I want to talk about some 2024 fashion trends, but for the spring/summertime. Let's get into it since it's cold, but it's gonna be warm soon. Groundhog Day was February 1st, and turns out spring is gonna come early. So I think it's only right to talk about some spring trends for 2024. Thank you. Okay, so first off, trends that we saw a lot of on the runway were shorts. Like short shorts, micro shorts, like micro, mini, and like the no pants kind of look. I mentioned that trend before in a previous video. So according to Tag Walk, this is the second trend for women's wear for spring 2024. And they were shown a lot in runways such as Milan. Some also popped up in Paris. Me personally, I don't think I would partake in this trend just because I don't think it's very practical. But I mean, I really do love how people style it with oversized jackets and blazers, and then also pair it with patterned kind of tights or different material tights. Next trend that we see a lot of, or we've been seeing a lot of on the runway, would be like floral patterns and like especially roses that are really into the romantic kind of vibe. They showed up in ball gowns, button-down shirts, skirts, and just overall like floral embellishments and just floral patterns, and then also three-dimensional applications of, you know, flowers on the body as well as petal-shaped silhouettes. So it looks like this trend is going to be really significant in 2024. We saw how the rose theme persisted throughout Fashion Week in the four main fashion cities: Paris, Milan, London, and New York. An easy way to partake in this trend would be to get like a floral choker or a rosette kind of top. Next trend, transparent skirts. I've been seeing this reoccur in the past seasons for Fashion Week with sheer gowns and lingerie inspired details, but sheer skirts have been taking this season by storm. It has been causing a lot of attraction, and with sheer skirts you can easily layer up and double up with solid print or pattern under, or even like sheer upon sheer, and then you can also pair it with a jacket or like a cute top or a sweater. And this particular trend has been noticed off and on the red carpet, so I think this is also one that's here to stay. Next up would be the 90s revival. We've been seeing like an influx of that. With the recession looming over us, it seems that bold colors and really like loud logos are kind of out of style. They're kind of taking the back burner, the back seat. According to Tag Walk, 90s tagged looks were up 42%, coinciding with the 25th anniversary of the untimely death of Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, which is coming up this July. For those of you who do not know who Caroline is, she was an American publicist for Calvin Klein who ended up marrying John F. Kennedy Jr. And, you know, during the time that she was alive, she was under a lot of scrutiny just because, you know, her husband is a public figure, but she passed away in an airplane crash. But why I bring her up is because a lot of designers apparently took inspiration from her. Alton says, someone who dresses in a very simplistic and chic manner such as Bessette Kennedy will continue to be an inspiration. I also think that the restraint will be more and more alluring. So looks like the minimal camel pencil skirt and gray tailoring, white shirts, and boyfriend dreams are going to be something that we are going to be seeing a lot more for springtime. Metallics, which is another reoccurring trend on the runways. We've been seeing metallics and sequences. Seems like it really never left the fashion world. So this trend did gain a lot of traction for spring just because Paris is set to host the Olympic Games this summer. So a lot of designers were still paying homage to Paris, or to the Olympic Games, I should say. People usually relate sequins and metallics to New Year's, but since the trend is becoming more popular, it doesn't just have to be like an outgoing, bold kind of outfit. You could wear it to the office in your meetings. I think it can become the new, you know, gray maybe. Next up would be colors on the runway that I've been seeing a lot that I think are going to be trending as well. We have white, which is kind of basic, but not necessarily basic, but it's like, it's white. Like I'm literally wearing white. But anyways, wearing white during warmer seasons is very like classic, on trend, a timeless, very popular choice. So looks from Saint Laurent and Valentino, they showcased tailored shirts, trousers, and cut up party dresses, all white of course. And then designers seem to move away from the exciting burst of colors and pastels that usually pop up in the springtime and summertime. So they replaced them with white. I believe they said like swan white dresses. Red is literally the color of the century, I think. Fashion has been really loving red, and these past seasons it's been hard to ignore, like you can't miss it. So the runway shows showcase a liking to a deeper color of red, a more opulent version of the color. And designers Gucci, Sabato de Sarno, for their first Gucci collection, they used deeper red shades, and with articles of clothing such as pencil skirts, blazers, and just accessories in all the same hue. Also, it was noted that Rick Owens, who is known for using darks and neutral palettes, had layered trousers, boots, and bralettes in the color red. And then lastly, blue, we have cobalt blue and like sky blue. For cobalt blue, we usually see these in winter, colder seasons, but we have seen them on the runways, and it's a very bright and very rich, deep color. So it is here to stay, and it's not necessarily just for the colder seasons. It's kind of like it'll always come back in season, if that makes sense. Like you can always find something to wear with cobalt blue. And then with light blue, a lot of designers and lines use this color. For example, they used this color in form-fitting designs that hug the body of the models in a very sensual way. It had looks that also involved cutouts, and Bottega Veneta showcased a strapless dress with fringe adorned, and it was meticulously placed. That was a gorgeous gradient kind of light blue. And those are all the trends that I think we're going to be seeing. Colors, accessories, styles, I don't know. So let me know your thoughts. I want to know if you guys agree with me, or if you're expecting to see some other trends for spring coming up in the actually not in a couple of months, next month, because it's going to be March. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. I really do appreciate it if you stuck to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, I'll see y'all later.
I'm the Sadabo, money, not a problem. Turned me to a killer, I just smashed a model. Yeah, Tiffany come blue.